How's it going today, guys? I forgot to switch my audio. Have it set up to go through my speakers. Okay, there we go. That should be good now. How's it going today, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Tyler Today Live. Before we get into this live stream, make sure you hit that like button wherever you're watching. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. Preferably, check me out on Rumble. Links should be in the description or on my profile. But no matter where you watch me, it's always greatly appreciated. We have quite a few stories to get into. The first story is quite a sad story that we'll get into regarding InfoWars if you haven't seen that yet. There's a lot of news today. Hopefully, I can get through all of it. I tried to do as much research as I could today because I had quite a bit of time. But we'll see. We'll see how the show goes. We'll see how the show goes. As always, if you guys want to join my Discord, you can do that, and make sure to call in and whatever else. Whatever you want to do. If you want to call in and yell at me or argue with me, I am all for that. I love arguments. I love disagreements. So I'm more than happy to do that with you guys. But like I said, let's get into this first story. So we have the reporting from InfoWars. Let me make sure I go over to this presentation. I want to make sure I do this right. So InfoWars, let's see. We have Jamie White. So Alex Jones has been reporting this. He's been talking about it a lot, obviously, because this is one of his reporters. Jamie White, a reporter for InfoWars, was murdered outside his home in Austin, Texas, late Sunday night. The Austin Police Department responded to the scene, but no suspects have been publicly identified. The incident has been highlighted in various media reports and social media posts, with some comments linking the event to broader political issues regarding the crime policy. So a lot of people are talking about this right now because we don't have a lot of information regarding his murder. Some people are reporting that it could be a possible he could have been trying to prevent someone from breaking into one of his vehicles, but right now those are unconfirmed. So we will have to find out more about that as time goes on. Looks like the chat is working today. I could read your guys' chat. Looks like Blanco said Blanco. Hello, Blanco. Back in Blanco. He was on yesterday. Go check him out. Click his profile down in the comments. Go follow him over there. But anyways, back to the story. So Alex Jones is highlighting this. This is the top of the thread on X right now. This is an older tweet from Jamie White, who is now deceased. I'm on the Ukrainian enemies list due to my work at InfoWars and with Alex Jones on the Ukraine proxy war. The group who compiled the list is tied to the United States State Department, USAID, CIA, and George Soros. So if you look here, looks like Jamie White is on a list. Description: journalist, editor at InfoWars. So he was sharing a list. It doesn't have any other identifying markers on it, but definitely an interesting bit of information. Obviously, a lot of people, especially within the government, don't like Alex Jones, but we don't know. There's nothing confirmed that would show that this murder would relate to anyone within the government. But only time will tell. I mean, we will keep an eye on this story. And Alex Jones has been talking about it extensively. You'll probably get better information from him directly, considering it is his reporter. He has videos talking about it and stuff like that. So be sure to check him out on X, and you'll probably get better information about that. But we do have an article regarding that. Let me go ahead and pull up the article. It is just me today, by the way. So it's just you just get Tyler. You just get Tyler today. It's just Tyler today today live. But so we'll pull up this article talking about Jamie White. Let's pull it up. Let's see. Where is the article? I can't find the article. Okay. I'm trying to project the article and it doesn't want to pop up. Where the heck? There it is. Huh. I have so many windows open, it's hard to find this stuff. I wish there was if anyone knows how to organize windows better when you're like in Rumble Studio, please tell me. That would be great. I would love to know. But Austin police say InfoWars reporter possibly killed by car burglars. This is from Cron.com, news, Houston in Houston, Texas, I guess. So more details have been revealed regarding the death of longtime InfoWars reporter Jamie White. On Tuesday, the Austin Police Department said White, 36, was shot and killed in a parking lot of Chandelier Apartments and then it's the address. Sunday evening, the initial investigation shows that White was shot and killed in the parking lot of the apartment complex in which he lived. The suspects then fled the scene. Detectives believe the suspects were possibly burglarizing White's vehicle when he interrupted them. Officers who responded to a call about the shooting arrived at the scene around 11:56 p.m. So this was around midnight that this took place, and found White lying on the ground. Is what it meant to say. with apparent trauma to his body. He was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead at 12:19 a.m. They got him there pretty quick. That's like almost like what 20. I mean, that's a pretty good response time, but it's very unfortunate that it wasn't quick enough. APD has not released a description of the suspects. Police asked anyone in the area who may have had their vehicle burglarized that night to report it to them. Anyone with information about the homicide is also asked to notify police. Of course, if you know anything, you should always report that to your local law enforcement. KXAN reported police said the incident occurred at an apartment complex in a residential neighborhood in South Austin. Austin police said they responded to what they called a shoot stab hotshot call, meaning the incident involved a stabbing or shooting. When they arrived on scene around 11:57 p.m., they found White in the parking lot with obvious signs of trauma. Although it is unclear what his injuries were, he was taken to the hospital where he later died. White's death is being investigated as Austin Police Department's 8th homicide of the year. No suspects have been identified so far. Alex Jones said White worked on Sunday before he was killed. In an on-air rant on Monday, Jones blamed the policies of Jose Garza, a Travis County district attorney backed by billionaire investor and philanthropist George Soros, for White's death. He also placed blame on former President Joe Biden, House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries, and Texas Rep. Al Green, although he did not explain how or why they were responsible. Probably just for their rhetoric and the lies that they've spread about Alex Jones and people like Alex Jones on the right. It's just creating political turmoil. Now, we don't know if this is politically motivated or not, but it definitely could be. And yes, Joey, I have made that joke before. I don't mean to distract from a very important and serious story, but Tyler Tomorrow today. I've thought about doing some. There's a few spin-off shows I could do with something like that, right? I can do Tyler Tomorrow news, Tyler Tonight. Maybe I could do a show later in the night, call it Tyler Tonight. But anyway, back to the story. We're almost done here. I lay all of this squarely at the feet of the district attorneys and of the Soros crime syndicate and of the Democratic Party, Jones told viewers. They are the ones that administratively cut the police, prosecute the police, and even cases that are 100% clear to be lawful legal activities. You murdered Jamie White. You opened the door. You created the climate. You created the conditions on purpose. On X, Jones pledged that White's death will not be in vain, and those responsible for the senseless violence will be brought to justice. Jamie's important work will be carried on through InfoWars, our readers, and our cherished listeners. So like I said, go check out Alex Jones on X, Real Alex Jones, or at Real Alex Jones. Definitely saddening to hear that we have a reporter from InfoWars. Regardless of how you feel about InfoWars, I know a lot of people don't like Alex Jones. It's never good to see someone pass away. Especially someone who gets murdered in the event of a crime or whatever happened here. Definitely a sad situation overall, and hopefully the perpetrators are brought to justice and we find out exactly what happened. But like I said previously, when Alex Jones blames people like Hakeem Jeffries or other Democrats in government, what he's talking about is the rhetoric that they spread, and just the political turmoil that we're seeing in the country right now is more to what he's pointing to. The next story I wanted to talk about, which we'll get into in just a moment. Let me just double check Discord here. Remember, you guys can join me on Discord if you want to join my Discord, of course. And you will be able to call into the show if you want to argue with me, you want to talk about Alex Jones, or if I'm missing something in a story. You're more than welcome to call in, or obviously, if you are not comfortable calling in, just type it in the chat. I'll probably read it. But anyways, carrying on to the next story. I wanted to talk about Ben and Jerry's. So Ben and Jerry's is in the news because of a recent tweet. Let me see. I believe it's this one. So Ben and Jerry's celebrates abortion providers, faces boycott. So I thought this was pretty stupid, to be honest. I mean, I feel pretty strongly when it comes to the issue on abortion. I guess you could say, I don't like the term pro-life. I'm more of I like the term abolitionist. I think abortion should be abolished. It just shouldn't be a thing, in my opinion, anyway. But I can get into that opinion maybe as we go in. But overall, I just don't care about this boycott. I've never even tried Ben and Jerry's personally, but the reason that this boycott is just so stupid is that Ben and Jerry's has always been in support of abortion. This is not a new thing. This is years old at this point. And the people that are just now realizing that Ben and Jerry's fully supports abortion are just like late to the party. Ben and Jerry's has announced their support for National Abortion Provider Appreciation Day, leading to a significant backlash from pro-life groups and figures like Leela Rose and Ted Cruz, who have called for a boycott of the ice cream brand. The controversy reflects ongoing tensions between corporate and social stances and consumer values. So, like I said, this is not a new thing from Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's has been very vocal about their support for abortion for years. I don't think this is going to change anyone's mind whether or not they're going to go buy Ben and Jerry's. I don't see this actually happening. But I'm reading the chat. Blanco, you be nice to my viewers. Don't yell at my viewers. Hey there. What's called? So Ben and Jerry's, they've been in support for years. They've been in support of abortion for years. If you want my opinion on it, you can come argue with me about it. But I already stated my opinion. I think abortion should be abolished. I don't agree with the practice. But we have tweets like this from Ted Cruz: "Throw Ben and Jerry's in the trash. Buy Blue Bell instead," which I think is another ice cream company, a competitor or something. I don't know. I got Cold Stones yesterday. That was pretty good. I don't care what their political views are. I just like Cold Stones. And that's the thing too, is like this is I'm pretty sure Ben Jerry's it's an ice cream company. Who cares what they think about abortion? I mean, they shouldn't be putting out political stances. I completely agree with that. But it's just ridiculous. Like, should we actually take a ice cream company seriously when they're talking about anything politically? Life News: "We're boycotting Ben and Jerry's for celebrating baby killers. Who's with us?" Again, this is all just a bunch of virtue signaling bullcrap. None of these people actually give a damn that Ben and Jerry said this. If they cared, all they would have to do is a cursory search. This took me less than 2 minutes. You see, look, I'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it, do it live. Fucking go here to Ben and Jerry's, right? I already have the window pulled up, but I'll just fucking do it here on stream. Look, right? So here's the tweet. Fucking watch this. Bam, click them, right? And then watch it. Well, you see this magnifying glass right here? Bam. Go right here. You type abortion, right? Bam, right there. All these tweets pull up. Look, March 10th, May 14th, 2022. Fucking June 24th, 2022. They're constantly talking about abortion. July 13th, 2022. 2021, 2022. There was another one that was earlier. January 23rd. Like earlier this year. This is not their first tweet this year about abortion. They have been in support of abortion for years. So the people complaining about it only now are virtue signaling. You don't actually give a crap that Ben and Jerry's is in support of abortion. The ice cream company's in support of abortion. If you cared, you'd be pointing this stuff out a long time ago. But of course, people just like to find their issues on the internet and complain about them, like I am doing to you fine people in the chat. Hello, everybody watching. But it looks like some people are arguing in the chat. Guys, don't argue. Don't argue in the chat. I love all of you. Okay, I appreciate all of my viewers. Don't argue in the chat, please. I mean, you have the freedom to say whatever you want, but don't argue in the chat. So very important milestone today, guys. Of course, my camera decided that it wants to stop working. I tried to fix this yesterday. It decided that it doesn't want to be fixed. So it is what it is. I'll get it back up in just a moment. But does anyone know what today is? Does anyone know what an important day this is? Can anyone guess in the chat? I want to see if anyone can guess in the chat while I try to get my bullcrap working again. Does anyone know what day it is? Why it's so important? Let me go ahead and just screen share so you're not looking at my blank screen here. So which window is it? This one. Did anyone guess that it's been 5 years since COVID? It is officially 5 years since COVID. I don't know about you guys, but it certainly does not feel like it's been that long. Me personally, it's a lot of things happened during COVID, but I did not think it was 5 years already. I don't know about you guys. You guys let me know where you were when COVID first started for you. But I was in high school. I was in my last year of high school. So I didn't get an actual graduation. I didn't get to have a prom or actual graduation ceremony. I picked up my diploma from my principal when nobody else was there. Like I picked it up from him, and that was it. No big ceremony or anything. Now there was a little bit more to that than I'm letting on, but I went to a continuation school. That's about all that story is. And I can't get my friggin' camera to turn back on. Hello, camera. Hello. My camera does not want to turn back on, guys. I'm trying to do. I'm running it through OBS because sometimes that works. But it just doesn't. It doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work, guys. But how do you guys feel about COVID? It's been a while. It's been a while since COVID, right? How do you guys feel about it? Can I enable my camera now? My camera's glitching out, guys. Okay, we'll go into that in just a moment. But I just wanted to highlight that it's been 5 years since COVID, and I know COVID affected a lot of people significantly, and it's already been 5 years. It's incredible how quickly time flies when the government's fucking with us, right? Can I turn my camera on now? Man, technical difficulties today, guys. I tried to fix this yesterday. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Could be I need to update my driver or something like that for my PC. I don't know. But anyway, let's go to the next story. I guess you guys don't get to see my beautiful mug today. Um, so a lot of people, of course, right, have been talking about egg prices and what's going on with egg prices. Well, the White House is now reporting that let's see, the White House is now reporting that egg prices have dropped about $2. So I guess that's good, right? Good for businesses, good for the average person trying to just you know make do with what they got. Um, if it's your driver, I don't have your back. If it's a camera glitch, I got a few old webcams. No, it's I have a new camera. The camera is good, but it is like a cheap $30 camera. I think it's a driver. I need to update a driver somewhere. Uh, Let me try closing OBS and just running it directly from the camera. Let me try that. Let me see if my camera will even turn on right now. Damn. Yes. Damn indeed. Damn indeed. What happened? I was presenting a screen and then it went away. What happened? There. Okay. I was presenting a screen and then it decided to go away. It's not even popping up my screen right now. What's going on? It says that it's projecting it, but it's not projecting it. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Rumble Studio is giving me the straight up business right now, guys. Just straight business from Rumble Studio. What happens if I refresh? Can I refresh the page? No, you can't see what I'm saying? Okay, great. Awesome. Love it. Rumble Studio giving me the business. Let me refresh. Let me see what happens when I refresh. I might lose the stream for a moment. Don't go nowhere. Wait. I got music for you guys. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Stay here. Music. Guys, it's still not working. Rumble is giving me the straight up business right now. I'm trying to project my yeah, I'm screen sharing my screen and it's not doing the screen share. It just refuses. I have it on presentation. It's showing me the little window that I'm screen sharing and it's just not doing it. It's just I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I tried and it's not working. Um, I had a bunch of stories to go into. This sucks. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I can't even show you guys what's going on. I can't even show you guys what's going on here. And I don't know why. I'm trying to talk about the egg prices. I wanted to talk about eggs, but I can't even talk about eggs. This is bullcrap. Now I can't even see the live chat. So I'm just getting the business. GoFundMe started for Tyler to get a laptop. No, I don't need a laptop. I have a $2,000 friggin' PC. I don't need a laptop. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Sheesh. I could see when I go watch the stream that I have the chat going. But what is going on with the rest of this? The absolute disaster of a show today, guys. I had everything planned and it's not going to plan. Yeah, it's not even uh it won't even let me like do anything. The only thing you guys get is my background. Um I don't know what's going on. Just straight giving me the business. Just straight up the business. I can't pull up my camera. I can't pull up my other windows. So I apologize, guys. I guess I'm gonna have to end the stream. I don't know. I'm getting straight up the business from Rumble Studios right now. I tried. I'm trying. If anyone knows how to fix this, I would love to know. Uh, yeah, it's just not. It won't even project my screen. So do you know how to copy the stream key to the OBS Direct? Look at me. Yes, I see you typing in the chat, Blanco. I can see the okay, I can no, we're not talking about XXX Tentacion, okay? Uh I mean, yeah, I have the but I don't have OBS set up to run a stream right now. I look, Blanco. I don't have it set up to run on OBS. OBS is set up to run my camera right now. Oh, okay, that's a Tentacion reference. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I tried to stream today, and it's not working out. But you know what that means? That means I can go run errands, and then I can just make regular videos today with all the news I had pulled up. So I guess stay tuned to my channel, follow the channel, and I'll be posting regular videos because my stream decided to crap itself. Yay! Rumble Studio, fix your stuff. I love Rumble, and I need Rumble Studio to fix their stuff. I don't this is not an issue on my end for sure. This is definitely a Rumble Studio issue. But I don't have any other way to stream. So I do rely on Rumble Studio to stream. And if it has glitches like this, I can't stream. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Rumbler or however you say it, so I can't like get in contact with Rumble Studio. But let me try one more time. Is it gonna it's moving me over to the window like it's projecting, but then I go on to the stream and it's not. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Sorry about the technical difficulties. They are out of my control. But appreciate all of you for trying to check in on me. And love you guys. Peace out.